Hey y'all, welcome to this video. It's Blake. Once we reached the middle of the year, July, I wanted to kind of get my life back on track. July, also being the middle of the year, is my birthday month, and it always feels kind of like a restarting moment. And for the first 6 months of this year, I wasn't at my best, going through early pregnancy symptoms and things like that. So by the time July came around, I was ready to get back on track. And one thing that I like to do, it's a hobby but also works for me, is planning and keeping a planner. I've kept a planner for a very long time now. They used to make us keep them in like elementary school, and I guess that kind of implemented the habit, and I keep one now on my own. No one tells me to, but it just works for me. I like seeing things on visually, and so planning really works for me. I had abandoned all of my like beginning of the year planning plans and like all the goals and stuff that I had kind of set out at the beginning of the year, and so everything was just kind of like sitting there waiting to be used, because for some reason like during my first trimester, I couldn't, like, colors made me nauseous, and I didn't want to go near like paper, anything creative. All the things that I love to do, I couldn't stand to do. Like, something about it just made me like nauseous or something like that. Everything got abandoned, so it was just kind of waiting for me to like pick it back up. So in order to kind of get my life back on track, I wanted to kind of update the planner setup that I had from the beginning of the year and reset it up, refresh it, and mold it to my current life. All the stuff that I had planned out at the beginning of the year was no longer relevant. I needed to redo some things. So in this video, I'm gonna show y'all how I kind of reset up my planner for the rest of the year, and I'm really excited about it. So the first thing that I was able to do was I did go ahead and purchase some new things. I just can't help myself. And I purchased some new inserts and a little bit of that, so I can show y'all all the stuff that I got. Okay, so I just got my package in the mail. So this is the box. Yeah. It has the receipt. Got a freebie, I think. I didn't order these. So the dot sticker sample. Oh yes, it's sample in Bordeaux. Here's what I got. Square flags in the color Mykonos, and these are transparent squares. I got the circle page flags in palette number 7. Cloth and paper is very minimal, monochromatic, black and white kind of vibes, or you know, like neutrals. So I tried to get some color stuff because I like color a little bit more. And I got some regular sticky notes in the shade Dusk. I thought these would be a little bit more pink, but it's a good color too. And I got the spotlight stickers in Sedona. And I also got some journaling cards, just as some deco. Let's see. Open this stuff up, because it's going to get used. I just painted my nails for the video, so there's a little wet, but let's see. We got this mark, like a coffee setting. Not everything has a meaning, but you can find meaning in most things. L'avenir, the future. That's cute. And Meraki, to do something with soul, creativity, or love, to put something of yourself into your work. Oh my gosh, that's so neat. The next thing is this divider, and it's a top divider that says sketchbook. I am wanting to have a planner, journal, sketchbook all in one kind of thing, like a big book of everything. So when I saw this on the website, I thought this was perfect. It did have the option to do just the paper, just the divider, or both. I just got the divider because I have a lot of paper that I could use. It doesn't even need to be a special kind of paper necessarily, so I just wanted the divider, and it's gonna be perfect because I don't have any top dividers. For sketchbook, I'm gonna put this in the back of my setup. So yeah, you see that. So sketchbook. Next up are some more dividers. I wanted to upgrade my dividers that I have in this. I liked all of them in a line a little bit better than the ones that I have, which is like 6 months and then 2 layers of 6 months. So yeah, these just go from January to December, and they have gold on them, gold foil letters. So yeah, I'm gonna put these in. Hopefully it doesn't make it too bulky. I want to have everything in there, but I don't want it to be super bulky, but we'll see. Next up, I got this like page marker just to mark the day of the week, for my planner section, to mark the week that I'm on. So this just has like a ruler, and you can move it around, and you can label it too, so that's cool. And lastly, I got some inserts. So these are the 2024 horizontal weekly yearly inserts, and I got them half off because it is the middle of the year now, so you can only use half of it, so I paid half for it. I thought it was worth it because I couldn't commit to the 2020, the academic year one. They just came out with the 2024-2025 academic calendar, but they only came out with one layout, and it was a vertical weekly kind of thing, and I prefer the one that I got. So I'm gonna be using it for half the year, and I'm thinking I might even go back and kind of backfill, plan, and journal in the first half of the year and fill in some stuff that's been happening this year. So it has the year at a glance with notes on the back, the holidays, this excerpt page, and then the months. January, the month setup. I got these page flags to kind of like use like that, and then it has this on the side, which I like, and I like that it doesn't have any labels on it. Okay, this is cute. I like it. And then you can separate them out, so it has notes on the back, and then notes. Okay, 2 note pages. Oh, notes page. Oh, that's nice. So I could probably use this for like, yeah, that's nice. Okay, and then the weeks. So this is a horizontal weekly setup, and I naturally do this when I'm doing like bullet journaling. I need a place to write a weekly to-do list, like everything I need to do in the week, and then write the things that are happening. Like I might have a doctor's appointment, I might be going to Dallas on the weekend, and I write that, and then anything I want to do day specific and stuff like that. So this works out really well for me. Is there anything at the end? Has December. More notes, contact list. Oh, this is nice, and their birthday, and then just this back page. So now we're gonna go ahead and set this up and put everything in it. I've been using this setup for a couple of years now. At first, I had it on these clear disc from Cloth and Paper, and I used it as a notebook, and it was kind of like a brain dump business notebook, and I just wrote any and everything in there. And that's kind of what drew me towards wanting to utilize it even more by putting my planner in it, putting drawing paper in it. So when I wanted to do that, I upgraded the disc, and these are from Amazon. I forgot the brand name, but I think they're 1.5. So I have a lot of printed inserts that I made, some extra note paper, some inserts like goals and finance inserts that I print and cut, and then some decorative stuff that I can put in here. So I printed these myself, and then I have some stickers, cards, and other deco and stuff in here that I've already had. So I'll be using some of this too. finished the bulk of the setup. And that was a lot. I'm kind of tired now. I'm about to go sit on the couch and enjoy what I've done and kind of fill in some of the pages. I do need to like update some of the pages, transfer some things in random notebooks all into here, but that'll probably happen over time, over like the next week or so, just getting this all, you know, broken in kind of, if you will. This is what I came up with so far. I think I want to put something on the month. Straight to the month page. So yeah, I need to fill in some of the stuff and then also label my dividers. I'm holding off on it because I am notorious for switching stuff around and then the dividers are like all messed up and stuff, so I'm waiting on that. So right now I just have the sticky notes labeling what it's for, and I'm just gonna kind of live with it for a minute. But this is it so far. Today I'm gonna work on some filling in some of the journal stuff, planning the rest of the month. Like I said, it's gonna be busy for the next couple of months, so I want to get some things planned because I have a lot of stuff in my head right now, and fill in the book a little bit more. Yeah, I just thought it'd be fun to work at the coffee shop. I've been doing a lot of work at home, so nice change of scenery. Up in the coffee shop, and it was very successful. I don't normally like to work in coffee shops because I find them to be too distracting, but I sat with my back facing like the whole shop, and I was looking out the window, so that was, I guess it was like a better seating situation because I didn't see anybody. Basically I got all of my plans and stuff transferred, so that went well. Did some decorating, set it up, figured out how I was going to use the inserts that I bought, and they turned out really good. I really like the layout, so that's good. I can do the planning, I can do the decorating, I can do the drawing, I can do the journaling. Now it's about mid-August, so I've been able to use everything for about a month now, or a little bit over a month, and every week I kind of set it up to what I need during that week, just to see, maybe I'll do this here, maybe I'll do that there, and I think now I'm getting into a groove on how they will be most useful for me. But as far as everything goes, the inserts that I got work really well. They have enough where it kind of keeps you on track, but it's not too detailed where sometimes things won't be relevant. Like the spaces that they have there can be used for anything, so they can always be used. For instance, at the beginning when I first started using it, I was using it for a little bit of a like events and like to-do list, but then also what happened that day, kind of like a small recap of what happened that day. And then I thought maybe I wanted to just keep that kind of stuff, like recapping my day in my journal, and then just a to-do list. And I was able to use the monthly overview pages for the second time now, and those are really cool because I can kind of use them differently than how I originally thought that I would. Now I just wanted to show you guys final flip through of my planner and what's in my planner pouch. But yeah, it's really thick because I have the entire year in here, and for some reason I just wanted to see if I could have the entire year or if I needed to just do half, and I think I'll be fine with doing 6 months at a time. 3 was a little too short. That made me kind of think like, oh, what about this month, what about this month? So if I have all of them, then I never think about like what's going, like what I'm gonna be doing for that other month, or like where those pages are. For some reason, I just kind of worry about where the pages are when the month isn't there. So that's why I just put all of them in there, because if they're all there, then I know they're there and I'm not worried about them. But I think just for the size sake, I will try and do 6 months. Yeah, but we'll see, because yeah, I think I'll do 6 months, and that'll allow me to use the notes part of my planner more, because right now it's at capacity. Once I fill in the beginning of the year with just like those highlights and stuff like that, I'll probably take them back out and officially archive them in a bin in my closet somewhere. So let's get on to what is in my planner flip through, and what's my planner pouch. All right, so here's my planner. This is a half letter size planner cover from Moterm in the color burnt orange, and this is the pebbled leather. So I use a disc bound system. These are 1.5 inch discs that I got from Amazon. I believe the brand Talia, I think is the name. In my zipper pocket, I just keep the stickers that I use to plan, and y'all kind of saw all of these stickers earlier in the video. I keep them there because I don't need to use them every single day, and I like to have my pockets decorated. So from the top, I have a magnetic clip from Cloth and Paper and this little gold rose thing. It came in a package. And I got the sticker off from Etsy from Planning with Kay, and these are all journaling cards from Cloth and Paper. And then I also got this magnetic pin from Etsy, from Planning with Kay on Etsy as well, which is so cute. It's a camera. I have the plastic cover, these on the front and back, and these are from Cloth and Paper. So this first page I have is a clear pocket. Focus and Mastery were my words of the year last year. And then this one, these two I made. And then these two, Dream Big and Just Grow With It, are stickers that came in a Happy Planner sticker book. And I have some more stickers on the back. Stop Wishing, Start Doing, I Will Get There, and Dream Big. And then I have a clear piece of vellum, decorative vellum. And this is from Hobby Lobby that I cut down to size. And I have another vellum. This says Grit and Grace. This is from Planning with B. It was a printable that I printed on vellum. And then I have my year at a glance, my 2024 year at a glance. This came in my 2024 planner inserts from Cloth and Paper, and I'm marking them off with the transparent circular sticky note things. On the back, I'm keeping some sticky notes. This is from the artist Paloma the Peach. And then I have my holidays with more sticky notes from Cloth and Paper, and my This Planner Belongs To page. Okay, now we're getting into the actual sections, and I'm still kind of working through filling everything in. But the first section I have is for my goals. Like I said, I kind of abandoned all my goals that I set for this year, and I haven't really made new ones. I've just been, I don't know, it's not anything that I am pressured to do. Sometimes I have goals, sometimes I don't. I don't know how to describe it, but I'm not in like a super goal. I don't need a lot of goals right now to kind of keep myself moving forward. So the second one is for my inbox, which is just my like running to-do list that I have, and I have a couple sheets of that. And then it gets into the monthly sections. Every month just has this cover page. It says January, and then on the back it has kind of a word, like a word of the month. I printed these out at the beginning of the year as well. These are from My Life Plans on Etsy. So I have done July. So I've done July, which is just like a quick flip. I decorated July really heavily, but it won't. I decided that I didn't want to do that, but this is just kind of what my pages look like. I don't know if there's any sensitive information. If there is, then it's blurred, and that's why. So that was July, and then got into August, and I kind of used the pages a little bit differently, a little bit more for work now that I'm kind of back into it. So yeah, just that's what my monthlies and weeklies look like. And this is the current week where I keep my today tab with transparent sticky notes, and these are all from Cloth and Paper. This one is from Amazon. And then after the months, we get into the sketchbook section where I keep some sketch paper, and it's also just for like notes and ideas and just for anything really. It's just, this is the sketchbook divider from Cloth and Paper, and I just put some drawing paper in here, and I've done some swatches of like my Tombow markers, my mild liners, and then I've done some like pen tests, and oops, I have my work section in the first divider top, and then I have my personal section, and then I have my faith section, health and wellness, fun, finances, family, and home section. And that's just kind of like the 8 areas of life, like in terms of like if you want to think about goal planning or just keeping track of everything. I just like to have those sections in my planner, so I'm always, whatever's going on, there's always a place to kind of work on it or write notes about it. So I keep all of that in here, and I don't have to think about like, oh, if I want to do something that has to do with like my home, where do I need to write those notes? They can just all go in here, and I have just like a list of what that might include for each section. So work might include a career, higher education, learning. This grouping of like life areas is from the Moxie Life goal planning, and that's where I got that from. So yeah, and that's everything in here. I just have some extra paper, some papers that I need to deal with in the back, and I also keep some papers in the back folder that have to do with this year. And then my pen, I have my Kaweco Perkio fountain pen. Right now I have ruby red ink in it, and that was just the ink that I tested out, but I do want to switch that out to black so I can actually use it. I don't want to use red ink in here, but I like that pen. I recently just got it. So yeah, that is everything in my planner. And lastly, my planner pouch. This pouch is from Walmart. I picked it up there in the like back to school section. I thought this was really cute. So in here I just have some whiteout or correction tape. I have some lip gloss that I just added in here, but I thought it'd be a good thing to add because I needed some lip gloss to film right now, and it never hurts to have lip gloss in like every single place. So this is the C.O. Bigelow Mentha Shimmer Tint. I don't know, I got that from Bath and Body Works. I don't know if they still sell them there though. And then I have my highlighters, and these are all mild liners in all the different color. These are all mild liners in all of the different colors. These are like 2 separate packs. One is like a neutral pack, and then one is like the regular mild liner basic pack, but I like using these in my planner. I also have a mechanical pencil. This is from Tool, and it's a really good pencil. I have one and it came in a 2-pack with this color and a pink one. The eraser is not my favorite, so I have an extra eraser in here, but I do like the pencil and it feels good, and I like the color. And I also have the Uniball 1 gel pen, and this is in 0.7, or is it in, yeah, 0.7. This pen is okay. There was like a lot of hype around this, and I'm left-handed, and it doesn't write well for me. It skips a lot. I also have a Sharpie in here for the transparent sticky notes. I have the Sharpie S Gel, another gel pen that I tried. This is in the 1. This one's a little bit better, but again, left-handed and they skip. With my normal handwriting position, all gel pens skip, and that's why I have moved on to fountain pens. So much better experience with a fountain pen. The first fountain pen I got, it's disposable. It's not in here, it's in my journaling stuff. But yeah, these gel pens, like, they work for writing like 2 words and then that's it. But if you're doing like a lot of writing, I don't like those pens. The one gel pen that does work well for me, I do have to write a certain way with it though, is the Zebra Sarasa Dry X20 in 0.7, and this claims to be no skipping and dry really fast, like left hand friendly. And I would say those claims are all true, much better than these other ones. And this was $1 from Dollar Tree, so yeah. And I also have a pair of tweezers for the stickers whenever I'm doing my planning. And that's everything. And I have like a paper clip down in there. So that is everything that's in my planner and my planner pouch. Okay, so now I finally feel prepared and like my life is back on track now that I'm back in my planner, and I can look at any date I want, write things down, things aren't up in the air, I'm not keeping things in my head. And I really love this setup. It turned out so good to me. I love my planner. So I can't wait to use it for the rest of the year and really get settled into it, and it feels like a homey, like comfortable, familiar place. And I think one of the things about using things is using them long enough so you actually feel like they're yours and like you know everything about it, and you're able to adjust little things here and there to make them yours. And I'm getting to that point now. We're in the second month, like every month it will feel more and more like me. But one thing that I've learned over the last year or so, since I've been getting into more like, I want to say like the niche group of planning, like, is that not everything will work for you, even though it works for other people. And I've tried, like last year I tried a lot of different stuff just to see what it was like, and I've been able to see what I really love, like things just naturally stand out and work for you. That was really fun. But now I am more in a place where I just want to use those things that actually work. I'm not interested in trying new things, no matter how it seems like they might work for me. Until it stops working, I think there's no reason to try something else. Yeah, and that saves money and time anyway, and it leaves all of your time, all of the time you have to do the things that you're planning. Okay, thanks for watching. Let me know if you are a planner, if you plan or journal or anything like that, like how you keep track of your life. Are you digital? I used to be a digital girl. I still use Notion a little bit for like my budgeting sheets and some like video planning and stuff like that. Maybe y'all are digital. Let me know how you like to plan. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.